Yeah, hello and welcome everybody here once again to another hopefully nice intense race in our this year's casual boots tournament. Today in a tiebreaker, both runners stand 3-3 between Wabnik and Matkap. Two very strong runners here who have to play against each other. Yeah, and today on the other microphone is with me Tristanian. Tristan, hello.
Yeah, hello, and yeah, we're happy to hopefully have a very interesting race between these two runners.
Yes, absolutely. The group of them is a stunner at all. So there are with them nobody less than Talane and Skipfrosh, former known as Kermit. Talane did it, or Thalane, depending on in which language you are in. Let's call him Thalane. Thalane did 5-1. Skipfrosh, unfortunately, 1-5, but he's way better than his score might talk about him. Yeah, and in this group now, these runners have to play against each other, and yeah, the winner will proceed in the brackets.
Yeah, it was a very tight group.
And in a few seconds, I can maybe tell a little bit about the last game, Thalane against Matkap. That was kind of weird. Yeah, maybe I can do it now while Phoenix is in the background on the technical stuff and fixes everything. In the last match between Thalane and Matkap, Matkap unfortunately died in the escape sequence. Yeah, and that took him, I guess, 1.5 to 2 minutes. Yeah, and he knew against he was playing. And after that, he decided to do the absolutely Hail Mary play. For example, he has never touched the village of Outcast, just skipped everything there, even the Green Pen and Thieves Town. Yeah, and that led it to, I guess, 2 minutes lead against the lane. Yeah, and that brought Matkap in this tiebreaker here.
Yeah, but fair enough to do it like this. So if you know what you need to do, and if you know you need to skip something or play very aggressive, yeah, you should do this.
Yes, absolutely. That was a completely correct play by Matkap. So otherwise, if you do something the same stuff all the time as a good runner, you know you are behind. Yeah, and yeah, he did right, and that is why he's here now. If we see him soon.
Yeah. Okay, but we now have the escape, so we at least see all the items on Wabnik's frame. But we are sure that they both started the race, so it's just something here on the stream.
Yeah, and now I'm watching on the streamer streams, so on the actual streams of the runners. Yeah, and we can see Matkap is, let's say, 10 seconds behind here. Don't know why. Maybe he did a map check or something like that. Yeah, so nothing too big of a deal here. And unfortunately, we didn't find any interesting item yet.
No, not really.
So as always, most likely both runners will head towards Kakariko afterwards and then do the standard opening.
Yeah, very likely. We already have 6 bombs, so 26 rupees, so most likely we get everything.
Yeah, and maybe something about the runners. I think they could. So if I had to estimate something, I would say they are pretty even. Matkap may be a little more known because he's playing this game for a longer time. Yeah, but Wabnik did a lot of tryhard this year for the German tourney, and as a result, he reached the finals there. And then he lost, but he still got semi-champion.
Yes, and also you saw him, I think, not so often, but he's playing ladder, and yeah, usually in something like casual boats open, he always have decent results, I would say.
Yes, and if you care about race time score, which you shouldn't, but yeah, they are both 2,900.
Yeah.
That is exactly even.
Yes.
Yeah, but let's not too much care about
Yeah,
numbers
I mean,
because
yeah, we're still talking about rando. I mean, race time score, yeah. And
yeah,
even when it's so close, yeah.
but it did fit so well in this what I said a few minutes earlier.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, we have a mushroom and something to read.
Well, at least some fetch quests here.
Yeah.
Can tie it in early and smoothly. That is not so bad. Yeah, and Wabnik here gets a 5-3-ish. That is kind of
5
decent.
or 3, something like this. Pretty good. Ah.
Yeah, and in the escape sequence in the sanctuaries, there are our first gloves. That opens at least the mountain out of logic. But yeah, this is one item in logic. No item in logic there. 2 you can get, so would be surprised if one of the runners heads there.
With a fire rod or something like this, or the lamp, you also can play desert area.
Yeah, and we haven't seen a map check yet, right?
No. So we're not sure if Matkap did do this already, but Wabnik so far I did not see any map check.
I'm looking for, but no, it looks like Matkap did not either.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I was speaking about the glove. What have I missed? Oh,
The mids. Yeah.
the mids. Okay. Yeah, and I was speaking about the early glove and the potential that one of the runners could enter the mountain. Yeah, and that is exactly what Matkap is doing currently.
Okay. So something what you can do directly check out if you if you have to do pet seed.
Yeah, makes sense.
No. No pet seed today.
Oh, shall I spoiler something? Yeah, I have to, just because we can't see what Matkap is doing. Matkap got the flippers from the old man.
Oh, wow. Ah, okay. There's also an option what you can do. Going
And he didn't,
directly up the mountain.
yes, and he didn't proceed, so no time loss there. It's a nice routing option.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we were having a red crystal and 2 blue crystals in the light world.
Where I entirely missed the map check now. And
Was pretty
Matkap,
quick.
yeah, and I'm looking on another screen on Matkap's screen here stream. So that
Yeah,
you missed
it's
too much.
very interesting now because yeah, we directly see the mountain locations.
Yeah, but Matkap is entering Kakariko now from the south. Yeah, which makes sense. Just imagine he found the moon pearl there, then he can enter the dark world immediately. Okay, that looks like a stream restart.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, that seems to happen if you use Windows servers.
Yes. But I think we can do it like this. Okay. Looks
Okay,
good.
I'm not sure if we are back, but at least we have 2 screens here
Yeah,
after
2 screens.
9 minutes.
Yeah, one is moving.
And on this point, another shout out to Phoenix, who is once again the MVP here, who is doing all this stuff, making this stream possible. And if it's not running, he fixes everything. So great shout out here to you. And
Yes.
thanks a lot. And speaking about shout outs, today on the tracker, on the buttons, is Angel. Also to you, a great shout out. And thank you for keeping us up to date today.
But I think up to now, the tracker is right. So the items what we see down there are correct.
Yeah. Okay, unfortunately, that did not work at all, just a little bit. Then let's just focus on Wabnik's side until technical issues got fixed completely. Yeah, Wabnik here on the South Shore doing standard stuff, getting $50 out of the dam. Nothing too exciting. Yeah, and then the play from Matkap could kick in, depending what Wabnik is getting here, because Wabnik, genau. Exactly. Wabnik does not have the Moon Pearl. And that means with this equipment, he can't play the Hobo very smoothly, which Matkap could. And of course, all the water checks are out of logic to him. And getting the Alpha bottle here.
Yeah. But we still need something. The mountain is still not in logic. Could be easily that it comes into logic, but yeah, so far. It could be also that we have to go to the mountain after we found our dark wood entrance.
Yes, that I entirely forgot. The water checks are not in logic, of course, because the mountain is not in logic yet. You're right, thank you.
But easily it can, because just missing the flute or the lamp, something like this.
Yes. Yeah, and the only check in this area which is in logic is Zora, and Zora is too expensive for Wabnik.
Yeah.
At least for now. Let's see what the other checks here offer us.
Yeah. But I think we will see a play like he won't go to Zora. And maybe then go back. We do Hobo. Doesn't make sense. Oh! The mill is behind the flippers.
Yeah, that means early flute or lamp.
Yeah.
That is something we should keep in mind.
Yeah. Because if it's a flute, yeah, it's pretty interesting. Lamp is also interesting because we don't have any other fire source.
And just to keep you up to date, Matkap is doing water checks as well with his flippers. He's doing Hobo first and then going to the other water checks. Yeah, and Matkap has 500 rupees. I don't know where from. Maybe he has been at the Hushroller or somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, but he has 618 rupees, and that makes Zora payable.
Yeah. And this would be nice because I do not see Wabnik coming back to Zora this fast.
Did you check the waterfall ledge?
No,
He didn't, right?
He did not. No.
Yeah, okay, then he left this behind to tie it in together, maybe. Yeah, but maybe he waits for the mirror to play it together with Catfish later. So I mean, there are some opportunities, but for now he will leave it behind.
Second bottle, no reset.
So Matkap now spicy on the water checks. Zora Ledge has 20 rupees, means nothing. So Zora comes in a second.
Oh. And a bow and King Stomp.
Yes, that's a bow for Wabnik, and Zora had only 3 bombs.
Yeah. So good for Wabnik.
And that means the flippers are only there for Moonpearl. What means only? I think there are some races where you really need this.
Yeah, but I think he will stumble over it sooner or later. They are not this well hidden.
Yeah, well, just imagine Wabnik finds a flute, wants to gamble because he wants to stay in the tourney, and skips Old Man with the flute and without a lamp. Would not be the first who does this.
No. Okay. So Desert was pendant because there were just 2 pendants in the Dark World.
Yeah, and Swamp is a crystal, and that means these flippers are absolutely required here.
Yeah.
And Matkap did not play the King's Tomb. Oh boy, there was a bow in.
I mean, it's still possible. We do not have a flute. We do not have the mirror. That you could check it later. But yeah, otherwise, yeah.
Yeah, most likely there are some save and crit there. Maybe he forgot that. I mean, that is a check you can forget quite easily. You're in mind you are routing through your Dark World, and then you are on autopilot and just head to Kakariko. Let's hope Matkap sees it in not too much time and then gets his bow as well. Or finds another bow, that's also possible, of course.
Yes, yeah. I mean, the stream on Matkap's side is now much faster, which not means
Yeah, we
Phoenix
raised.
he is having the hardest job today, so he has to fix all this stuff.
Just thinking of this kind of hand wheel you have to from earlier cars you have to do to get some power. So and the faster he throws spins his wheel, the more FPS Matkap is getting.
Yeah.
So Phoenix, hurry up!
Trying to start the engine.
Yeah, but we raised from 2 FPS to 5 FPS. That's quite a decent improvement here. Okay, let's stop clowning around. It's about Rando. Let's. Yeah, Wabnik here has done the front of Pen and Thieves Town without a hammer. No urge to proceed there.
Without a hammer, it's a pendant. Yeah. Don't want to dig in too deep into this.
Yeah, got 2 items out of it.
No, having a fast run directly to Hype Cave makes sense.
Yeah. And meanwhile, Matkap has been in Skullwoods and got a shovel out of it.
Ooh.
And he checked Bumper Ledge, which had nothing, I suppose. So Wabnik on Hype Cave. 5 more free items. Mirror.
The mirror. No, there's a possibility to go back with the mirror.
Oh, there's
And
an
the
urge to go
hammer.
back with this equipment, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a Hype Cave. Mirror and hammer.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, this also makes sense. Pretty nice. Now he can combine with the bow, Eastern and pot.
Yes, pot green pennant. I'm curious how much.
And no
pot
money.
you play
And
there.
no money.
Oh, that is. Yeah, okay. Eastern is a crystal, and you can enter free.
Yeah. But so far there are no other dungeons open, so a pot dip does not hurt, I would say. On the lamp.
Yeah,
Okay.
and that is important because the lamp is our logical dark world access, so to say.
So this is a good information for both runners. I think for Matkap a bit later, but from this now he will know, okay, I did not skip the flute. At least Matkap. Wabnik does not have the flipper information.
Yeah, but with the lamp and hemp, I can't imagine he will skip the old man.
No, sure not.
Yeah, and one thing that comes in mind to me with the mirror and the hammer is the entire mountain now is open.
Yeah. Also pretty interesting. Pretty interesting to see. Now he has the money for pot. If he finds nothing here, I mean, you have the mirror, you can go back.
Ta-dum.
Also remember that there is about a minute delay between their streams and our Discord, so don't call out stuff too quickly.
Yeah, I know, but if I see it on Matkap stream and then wait a minute, I forgot it immediately. But yeah, you're absolutely right. And what could become really a thing here for Matkap is he is now on high Hype Cap as well. Yeah, and he does not have the bow, and that could result in a double dip Eastern then, if he decides to proceed here and go for the pot Eastern play. Of course, has the opportunity to go
Up the
okay,
mountain,
so sorry,
I think, yeah.
Okay, if we are back, I don't know, after the restart, I guess I did not see that Matkap is now there. Then I spoiled a minute, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah. But now he will enter Hype Cave. For sure he will have a mirror. Pretty likely that he will do the mountain now.
Matkap or Wabnik?
Matkap.
Yeah, would be an opportunity.
Yeah. So far, I think nothing in Eastern Palace, right?
I guess no. Let me have a look. Mushroom we had earlier? No, I don't think so. And I did not pay attention. Did Wabnik get all items out? And did he play Biki Chest? I don't know.
Did not check this one. I did not see him on. I did. He was not on the right side by the stream was started, but he was already when the stream restarted in Eastern Palace.
Yeah, and here the mountain comes in play for Wabnik.
Yeah.
We have to mention both runners are quite decent hoverers, so I'm sure they both are able, or not I'm sure, I know it, both are able to hover this stuff in the hookshot cave if they don't find one. Yeah, Matkap here is playing Pyramid and Catfish.
Yes.
And Mushroom, turn in.
Yeah. We already know about the mushroom. There's a bottle. Also, no fake powder on Matkap's side, I think, because this would mean a reset.
Yeah, and he can't finish his route. And yeah, what's your take on fake powdering? I actually don't like it at all. So it can be game deciding in one of, let's say, 200 games, but
yeah, it's not this often. Let's say it like this.
Yeah.
I mean, when Wabnik was having this decision, he was having one bottle. It would be easily possible to say, okay. Oh, and the flute on Catfish. This is huge for Matkap.
Yeah, Catfish is far away for Wabnik here.
Yeah. I mean, although he has the flipper checks still open, at least 2 of them.
Yes, exactly. So that brings it a little more in play for him. Or Swamp is the second red crystal. That could also be a play later for Wabnik if he wants to. Well, speaking of hover skills, there were none. Yes, there are some opportunities for Wabnik to go to the Catfish at any point of time.
Yes.
But still, having the flute earlier saves a lot of time. But, oh, wait. Matkap once again did not go to the King's Tomb.
So, still will not find the bow.
So, I guess the one and only chance for Matkap here is to get a fire rod and play it after Skullwoods. Otherwise, he will never be there again.
Yeah. There are 2 mirror. There's 1 mirror check still open, but yeah. 2 checks, yeah. Not just likely to go there.
Yeah, but Matkap has been in Skullwoods already. So he will only head back there if he has a fire rod. And what we also have to mention is that Wabnik left Pot behind entirely.
Yes.
Green Pendant Pot.
So want to finish Tower of Hera, I think, with a hook shot. The flute brings the Master Sword. Not a game decider, but yeah, some bosses are faster played with Master Swords than with Fighter Swords. I mean, for sure they can both handle all bosses with Fighter Swords, but yeah.
Yes,
Master Sword is nice to have.
Absolutely makes. What I was about to say is nothing too important behind the flute but the sword. And both dungeons are bombers locked, both medallion dungeons. So that would be a disaster for Wabnik. Just imagine something like the fire rod behind the flute.
A hook shot.
Classic hookshot location here.
Yeah.
Oh, that opens.
No more hovering.
Okay, I guess this hookshot is actually kind of good use for Wabnik. That could bring him to Swamp and afterwards to the route to the flute on Catfish afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
If he does, Wabnik seems to play kind of aggressive, not too aggressive, but a little. Oh, there's bombers.
Bombers, yeah.
Yeah,
but for Matkap, it will be good. He has the opportunity to play Desert. with the flute and the mirror. It's also very nice. A bit faster if you compared playing Desert with a book.
Oh, absolutely right. That could. Oh no, the book exists. I thought the desert checks would be behind the flute then, but they aren't. Okay, so yeah.
Yeah, but with mirror, Desert is more comfortable to play.
Yeah, absolutely. I know. I got your point. I just thought for a second Desert wouldn't be accessible for Wabnik. Yeah, and speaking of Wabnik, he found Zomaria here.
Yes.
this
So
opens.
you're pretty close to go Moti.
Yeah, I don't think if this is good news for Wabnik. This
Yeah.
opens Turtle Rock. This opens Meyer. Or that makes Meyer finishable, but he can't access because no flute.
And the Master Sword.
Yeah, and bad news for Matkap still is that that he just not grabbed his bow from King's Tomb.
Yeah. But maybe the advantage that there's a second bow still in the game.
Yes.
Which might not be in GT or
And this is now Fire Rod no mode, right? So Fire Rod, the only items which is required and we don't know about.
yeah. I would say, although Matkap did not play Eastern or did not finish Eastern, with the flute and catfish, he might be a bit in front. But because from my perspective, the bow is easier to find. But yeah, hard to say.
Yeah, well, depends, I guess. So it's a classic play if you have both. So from my perspective, if you have both red crystals and come out of swamp, you are right in front of all these juicy checks. You just have to go straight ahead, and then you are.
But imagine,
and can tie in Zora in this scenario, even Zora with it. Yeah, and Matkap is with his flute far away from King's Tomb at all. That's my point of view here.
But imagine if the Fire Rod will be found early. I think it takes more time to play pot in comparison to play. Yeah, Admire you want to play, so you have a pen and pot. And if the Fire Rod is not in pot, yeah, this would not put Wabnik in a good position there.
Well, I guess if a Fire Rod is found soon by Matkap, it would change things. That brings him to Skullwoods and then to the mirror checks.
Yeah.
But let's see. Wabnik now heading to Swamp.
Yes.
And
question: left side swamp or not?
Wabnik just left one item behind in Hera. So something is in basement and Wabnik refused to play it. I don't know if Wabnik wants to get too aggressive here.
Yeah, I think it depends. It depends on how many checks are still left in Swamp.
Yes, I think you're right. So if one is left, you leave. If three are left, you go back in. And if two are left, you roll a dice.
But this is so interesting for us to see because I think they were on different routes after 5 minutes and never came back playing the same routes because now we see Ice Palace versus Swamp Palace.
Yes, absolutely. I was about to mention it, that Matkap is in ice. Yeah, and now things changed again, in my opinion at least, because Wabnik can just straight go over there and is in ice and can finish another crystal. And that pulls him back farther away from the red bomb thingy.
Yes.
Wanna know what?
Ah.
This is the moment I realized we are entirely without sound today.
Yes, true. Because sound is only available on Matkap's side. And since we're having the technical issues, okay, and Matkap will not play Ice-T. You skipped it, right?
Didn't pay too much attention, but didn't see him there. So I guess you're right. Yes.
Yeah, I did not see. Would have also be the possibility that all items are out, but I would doubt it.
And Matkap here with a nice strat. Almost
very nice.
So lovely to see NMG strat. Not entirely, but in parts.
Nice play.
Yeah, and with the tempered sword here on Cold Stare, slight time advantage for Matkap.
Yeah.
But let's see, maybe Wabnik at some point find the fire rod. And Matkap did not leave an item behind. I had a look on his tracker.
Okay.
Okay, Wabnik. 2 items left, I guess. 1 or 2? 1 item left.
If you have ice and pot open and red bomb, he will skip it.
Yeah, not for 1.
Yeah. Oh, he will play red bomb.
Oh, and that is yes. And if he does I think he will do, that is very good news for Wabnik.
Do you think he will go to catfish?
I guess it's his last chance. And the density up there is not too bad, so you just rush there and get 3 items.
Yeah.
So I would. I
was just wondering because I was just wondering because he can play Ice Palace. Although with no Fire Rod and Master Sword, yeah.
Yeah, but makes sense. So he needs 2 more items. What are the odds to get both in ice? Yeah, and then you can tie in these checks, which are faster from right after swamp. Makes sense, I guess.
More bottles.
And he leaves! He leaves! Oh, Nick!
Yeah, like I said, I mean, if you have Ice Palace open, it's pretty hard to go the extra mile to catfish.
Oh, chat is mentioning it.
Yeah.
Wabnik has no money for Zora. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh boy! No, Wabnik, you need a fire rod quite fast. Yeah, Matkap, you need a bow quite fast. Oh, this is a super tense race, right?
Yes.
So execution-wise, both runners did not any major mistakes so far, I guess. At least
And
haven't seen him.
both need to go Graveyard Ledge. Because from Graveyard Ledge... Oh, but for Matkap it would be easier, but I don't see any save and quit now on his side.
No, absolutely not. Not with the flute. Mirror and flute in hand. So there is maybe Spy Cave.
Maybe Spy Cave, yes.
Yeah.
He did not play Spy Cave, I think, yes.
Oh, and he hasn't played Hera yet. Oh, okay, that is a save and quit. Yeah, and Agina maybe. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
Wabnik
did spike.
We were talking about Matkap. Because it's much easier to find the bow if you do the save and quit. Much easier in comparison to find the flute.
Oh, there's another thing. Matkap could do Red Bomb after this and then hook over to King's Tomb. And even to Graveyard Ledge. I guess he had no opportunity to play it. No, he hadn't. Yeah.
Dip Eastern Palace and Pot. From his perspective, now okay, he still needs a Fire Rod. Could be the possibility to or the opportunity to search for the bow and pot.
Yeah, but to Pot Eastern he could fly.
Yeah.
So what's about Wabnik? Is he willing to play Ice-T?
Yeah, what you already said. Matkap did not leave any item behind in Ice Palace, so therefore I would assume. Maybe we were already having 3 items here.
Okay, what is Matkap about to do? Oh, Smith Chain from the south? That could end in mirror checks and King's Tomb.
Also the shovel.
Oh yeah, Shovel has been in Skullwoods earlier. And Wabnik does not have it. Yeah, but it's nothing behind it.
Yeah. This would have been Fire Rod. No chance for Wabnik to come back.
Yeah, that would be heavily GG, I guess.
Yeah.
And here on Wabnik's side, we see how slow Coldstare is in comparison. God, you know what I mean. To Tempered Sword with an actual strat. So I guess this were 15 seconds of difference. Yeah, Wabnik, what are you doing now?
Heading to pot?
Pot? That has to be.
Yeah.
Oh, imagine Matkap doing Smith Chain, Wabnik pot. Yeah, I guess on one of these locations, the likelihood. Why is Matkap not playing Meyer? Matkap has no fire source. Look.
Yeah.
Where was the lamp? Lamp was on. Oh, but Matkap has to know where the lamp is.
Yes.
He has to. Oh, and Fire Rod on Smith. Okay, there is his fire source.
Okay. Yeah, lamp on Sasha. He skipped Sasha.
Yeah, and this is Matkap leaving his bow once again.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Wabnik is important. Now I don't see. Now I see Matkap heavily in the driver's seat here.
Yes. I mean, anything what can go wrong is... Oh, the second bow is good for Matkap.
I was
Because-
thinking about the only item that is really good for Wabnik here would be the second bow, heavily bow locked, so that Matkap is not about to look for it. But it's not. It's right in the first chest of Port. And this is...
And anyway,
Yes.
he will go. I mean, if you do Graveyard Ledge, it will be okay for Matkap. If he will dip Pot, it will be okay for Matkap. So,
Yeah.
oh, huge chance now for Matkap. From my perspective, it's now Matkap's race to lose.
Yeah, absolutely. So just imagine Wabnik here will maybe full clear at least, full clear without boss Pot for nothing. Yeah, for the silvers, nice. That's a few seconds. Yeah, and at some point in the game, Matkap will maybe get his bow there, and then he will leave after the first check, and this alone are 3 minutes. And then Wabnik has not been on Catfish then. Oh boy.
But I'm not sure. Somebody mentioned that the extra mountain climb, full clearing Pot costs time. It really costs time. And Wabnik has to go to Smith Chain and to Catfish.
Could you imagine that both are his last locations?
Yeah. But he do not care for money. Money would be his way to Catfish, because then he would route Zora in Catfish.
And look, Matkap is not willing to play the north route. Yeah, but doesn't matter too much.
Yeah. I think because he will dip Pot, because at some point Pot will be very likely together with Eastern. Then he will go there for 8 items on the way at least.
Yeah, it's the highest density, right?
Yes. Together with Sasha.
But for now, he rather full clears Turtle Rock. Oh, Wabnik could be baited into Turtle Rock at some point. So if he absolutely wants to last locate Zora, Catfish, so maybe it was an intended skip that is possible as well.
Yes.
And we all know if you skip something, you never go back. Unless you grab your item there. Okay, this is Wabnik doing what?
Yeah, it was... Oh.
This is Smith's Chain? Okay.
This chain, okay. I mean, at least he will find a fire rod. But will not bring him closer to the flute.
It brings him closer to the flute, just because he can do Skullwoods after that. And yeah, this is more or less his last chance to tie in Catfish then.
Yeah, but
Which would be great.
But if you leave Skywoods, he will play Turtle Rock and not Skywood and not the North Route.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. Most likely you're right, yeah. Yeah, he has one item left for Gomo then. Well, good thing Matkap maybe full clears Meyer later. Wanting to dodge Port Eastern as long as possible.
Yeah.
But yeah, not sure if that will be enough.
Yeah. Due to the fire rod locations. I mean, I mean, Wabnik is Tower of Hera and Eastern Palace in front. This is nice, you know?
Yeah, that's true. Oh, I was thinking about go modding. Matkap could feel to play Hera afterwards, Turtle Rock, and maybe do the basement. That would bring some time back to Wabnik, who just got his fire rod. Yeah, and he leaves purple chest behind. That's good news for Wabnik.
Okay. We will see now Sky Woods. But I think we will directly see Turtle Rock.
Yeah. At least I would play it like that.
Yeah. And then there's a question. I mean, he will not go back to purple chest. There's not much left. He will have the Zora checks plus Catfish. Maybe he will combine everything on Northern Route. So after Turtle Rock, I will see him there. I will see him there going to his go mode.
Yeah. And
interesting to see what Matkap will do. I mean, he will play Maya.
Most likely, yeah. Maybe go mode it. And when look, it looks like Matkap absolutely wants to avoid Port Eastern, and if Matkap enters Maya, he is right in front of Desert Palace, which nobody has seen yet. And maybe he keeps consistently and plays that as well. Okay, there are options. So I don't think Matkap has won yet. Still in the driver's seat, I guess, but he hasn't won yet.
Yes. But also still the option that totally forgot about this. Wabnik might play Desert with a book.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Book is horrible for him.
So, moment of truth for Wabnik. He has already his mirror out. Oh, okay, it's for this, what's it called? Pinball chest? Don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Big key.
That's what you want to see. Oh, look, and then Laser Bridge is another sword. That is good news for Wabnik. So Flute is his go mode. He will not play Checkerboard Cave anymore, and that means most likely he will get a Tempered Sword as well.
Yeah. This is okay. A Master Sword would be slower.
Yes, especially at Ganon. Yeah, so there is an advantage with the silvers. There still is an advantage. We have to count it in a little.
Yep. Takes a minute or 1.5.
I guess tempered silverless against tempered silvers is 45 seconds. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know the numbers exactly. But it's still it's a lot of time. It's 1 to 2 checks.
Yeah. We have Butter Sword, yeah.
Now we have Wabnik far away from his flute. Yeah, that is understandable. So who in this world would do the North Route if you have a full clearable 6 items crystal dungeon?
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, no matter what Wabnik is doing now, Catfish is the farthest away check he has. And yeah, I fear it is his last location.
Yeah, maybe it was not a good decision to play play Pyramid without Catfish.
I think maybe it was money.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, you have a flute, you are fast at Zora. Don't know. But I don't think we can blame Wabnik here. So it's a far away check. It's Catfish. Catfish decides games. Yeah. Who knows? So Matkap has to do a decision after killing Muldorm if he wants to play the basement or not.
I don't think he will do this. I mean, Pot and Eastern Palace is open.
Me neither. Let's see. Oh, there's 300 rubies for Wabnik. That is good.
Yeah.
That could at some point bring him finally to Catfish. Yeah, and Matkap does the right thing and skips the basement. Yeah, but I could imagine in Wabnik's mind, Zora, Catfish, and Waterfall Ledge are heavily burned checks now. So Matkap could have this for ages, which is indeed the case as well.
Yes.
Okay, Matkap catched up Spy Cave and he saves and quits and does not go to King's Room.
But now... Oh no,
Yeah.
okay.
Doing Meyer
Desert
and...
Palace. Yeah, Desert Palace, Meyer.
Yes,
Yeah.
and most likely Desert Palace afterwards. Or maybe Desert? Not sure.
Oh, I'm not sure if I would do this do it like this. I would play Desert first because if you have a God Maya, you want to play it.
Yeah, would be valid as well, I guess. On the other hand, maybe you get your Go mode in your God Maya. That's possible as well.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot about this. Desert is a pendant, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, totally forgot about this. Yeah, then pretty sure we will see him afterwards in pot. It's the highest density. So, nothing of interest for us to see in Maya. I mean, we already know the items in Turtle Rock. Nice for Wabnik, getting his first sword.
And
And also the big key allocation, also no good news for Wabnik. Or did
Yeah,
we
things getting dire and dire.
yeah, oh, okay. It was a... Sorry. It was
What?
a fast big key.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a dead Trinex on Wabnik's side. Yeah, and now Wabnik has to make a decision here. Not getting an ether.
By the way,
Oh.
nice dark rooms on Matkap's side. I mean, yeah, for sure, both they can play it, but it was pretty well and pretty fast played.
What is Wabnik doing? Didn't he? Ah, he hasn't done
Spiral
Cave
Cave.
yet. Spiral Cave, sorry. Matkap here, a little struggle with a spooky in the dark. Not the easiest strat to perform. Okay, Wabnik, what are you doing now? Is this a hammer out? Yeah, this means tablet into desert.
Desert,
or...
I think. Yeah.
No, yeah, it will be tablet into desert because otherwise he would have started on the sink. Yeah, this looks like pretty much GG.
Yeah. Desert was the wrong decision here. I also think it was I mean, I think he needed to go immediately to Catfish. Because now we see Matkap has finished it. I'm not sure if Matkap will... Oh, he will enter Desert. I mean,
Yeah,
two checks.
I was
three...
quite sure that he will. His whole game was about to dodge Pot Eastern.
Yeah.
So this is in fact it's just consistence. Well, could argue for density, of course, because this is 2 items here only. Bow, first bow could not be on pet.
Yes, and I'm not sure if we just find one item. I don't think he will go to the boss.
Let's see. I doubt it. Yeah, but Wabnik after this, he only has North Road with Catfish, I guess. Don't think there is too much left.
Yeah, Skyward Step. He played Skywoods, but he did not play the second item in Skywoods. Yeah. Okay, and Matkap playing Eastern Pot. will be in go mode first.
Well, there is a chance that Matkap first clears Eastern, but I guess chances are not too high.
I don't think so.
Yeah, but we had very, very exciting and unpredictable race for over an hour. That's very nice.
Yes.
That's, of course, the best render if you for a long time do not know who will win.
Matkap happy about the lamp now.
Okay,
all
and
dark rooms.
look where Wabnik is. So he opted out desert as well, and yeah, this is now his north route. So in 1.5 minutes he will have his go mode as well, I suppose. Oh, unless he plays a purple chest.
Yeah, and he should not play Skywood's the Skywood's front.
Hasn't he? But he has finished.
Oh, there was but there was one item on the boss, and the other one was a big key.
Okay.
There's still one item left.
And look, Matkap here immediately goes to his bow. Yeah, now Matkap has to finish Eastern, let's say 4 minutes. Wabnik has to get his flute, this is 2 minutes. Then he has to activate it, this is 1 minute, and then he has to Gottmeier somehow.
Yep.
This is 6 minutes. This is... okay, it's not decided at all if Wabnik does as supposed. Yeah, but I guess chances for Wabnik are 15% maybe.
We're also not so close for GT routing. Oh yeah, here was the shovel. Not that he goes back now with the shovel at purple chest.
No, looks not like. Okay, Wabnik brings a slight timing advantage with his silvers. Can we somehow construct that it comes down to GT routing? Don't think so, honestly.
No, I don't think so. I mean, Matkap will finish Eastern Palace in route 1 or 1.5 minutes. And I don't think that Wabnik will even touch Maya in this time.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think in this case I have to agree with you. Yeah, but now Wabnik heads over to Catfish. Yeah, Matkap is about to grab his 7th crystal, and that means in a few seconds you can put your numbers into the chat. Yeah, simultaneously Wabnik had his go mode and Matkap his 7th crystal in hand.
Yes.
So,
so one Maya behind.
1 Maya plus flute activation.
Flute activation, yeah.
Yeah, your numbers if you want. I take number 9 as always.
Yeah.
Tristan, what's about you? Do you want to play a goofy and meaningless game?
Yeah, usually I take the 12. It's somewhere in the middle, so it's often wrong.
Yeah, chat, what's going on? No 420 and no 69 so far, so you can do better.
I'm not even sure if GT routing is an option. I mean, even if we have a 22 and Wabnik directly plays tie room.
Oh look, Matkap, one of the runners who actually goes over the Turtle Rock portal.
Yeah.
Many runners refuse that because the opportunity or the risk to get dead rock there. But if you not get dead rocked, it's about 4 seconds faster. So I guess it's a lot, and you can be careful that you don't get dead rocked if you want. So I think this is a correct play. Yeah, and we can measure times here. Matkap into at 9 minutes and let's say 40 seconds. Yeah, let's face it. If nothing unexpected happens here on Matkap's side, this is unsurmountable, I guess.
Yes. Yeah.
It's still no 69s. What's going on here? Window scene growing older and older, I guess.
Yeah. Matkap already placed the Somalia block, but was disappointed by the key layout.
Yeah, maybe sometimes you try to dash in a door like Bud Spencer did.
Yes. I like to read this in the chat. Matkap, please. He was hoping for a small key.
Okay, let's think big key on right side, Wabnik playing Dark Magician. Well, I still don't think that would suffice.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, like I said, I was not sure. But this big key is not real fast.
It's halfway on the way, let's say like that.
Yeah.
Let's say it's not unreachable, but it's not no Godmire. Yeah, but still. And look, I want to see collection rates later. I think Matkap it through at 117, maybe 18. For such last locations, that is quite fast.
Yeah, but I mean, he just got one chest out of pot. So this saved him a lot of time. Maya big key, the GT big key.
Yeah, Wabnik here in Maya with Spooky and Silvers. Very nice for him. This is, I guess... Oh, okay, Matkap had Butter Sword, I think. A few seconds of a difference.
Yeah, I mean, Wabnik needs to play tie room immediately. But therefore, he needs to do the Dark Magician because there was no key on the right side.
Yeah, look, Wabnik is in more than... He requires more than a minute to enter the GT.
Yeah. Ah, yeah. Ooh, I was wrong there. You don't need a key to enter tie room.
Yeah, you don't need a key, but you want to have... Let's see if Matkap finds the big key here. Oh,
yeah, there's a small key, this means there's a big key. Yeah.
This is Wabnik's last resort gun.
Yeah.
So if Matkap at least halfway performs
and
as
he
did
got that rock.
all the game he... What I was about to say. So if Matkap plays as good as he did all the game, there's everything decided here.
Yes.
You know, exactly what I was about to say is you don't need a small key, but I think if you do a tie room gamble... Oh, Matkap here about to go out of arrows. Yeah, but now he does not need any more, I think.
No.
So you want to have some keys to make sure that you don't wait this one pesky minute to grab a small key out of the tile room chest.
I'm also sure that he still has some green goo. He did not use it, they found one, so also this is no risk to play this here. I mean, although he has butter sword, so
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't remember the time we have been. I think it was 1:09 something when Matkap entered. Yeah, so this is more than 5 minutes behind.
yeah.
Does the basement actually take 5 minutes? Well, yeah, 4 minutes. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I mean, not halfway the climb.
It's well, seems to be about 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, and Matkap missed one cycle here on La Molas too. So Wabnik, here you have 6 to 7 seconds to catch up if you use your silvers properly. Error count on Wabnik's side übrigens, by the way, decent. Sorry for that.
Yeah, with silvers. Everybody likes silvers in GT. You do not have to care about your arrows. Oh.
Oh,
Was this
Wabnik,
the render
Wabnik
rush?
going full right to avoid all the stuff and immediately heading to armors and doing a minute here. I've seen it once, but no mirror out. Okay, someone doing full right, and Bicky has been on a similar location like here, and by doing that he overtook his opponent and won the race. But yeah, Wabnik has his mirror out, so I don't think he will go full right. No, and this means Wabnik is getting a 21 here, of course.
Perfect. Also last locating is a big key. Or nearly last locating. Should have played tie room.
Yeah.
Yeah, but these are the seeds. I mean, you know this. Once you're wrong, yeah, it follows you the whole seed. But therefore, I mean, he fully cleared pot. I mean, not 5 minutes behind now. It will be a bit more now. Therefore, still good time compared to Matkap's, because I'm pretty sure Wabnik did more checks here.
Yes,
Yeah, but-
absolutely.
But what does it bring you?
Yeah, well, look, it's rando, right? So I think it's absolutely reasonable to skip catfish, especially in such scenarios where you have Zora open and no money. Yeah, and it's a gamble. So I think if you have two runners like Wabnik and Matkap who are execution-wise, and no one of them did a greater mistake here. So if you want to defeat your enemy, you have to take risk, right? So and a skip is, let's say, 10% an item is on it. Yeah, you do 3 skips. You have to do the math, and it's not added; it's multiplied, and then you are at, let's say, 25% maybe that you lift your go mode. Yeah, I think it's reasonable. You get 2 minutes for that, and this would be the time. Yeah, this which gives you the win if you skip successfully.
Yeah. But the
Yeah.
second bow was a game changer. Because the
Yeah.
second bow was free, because otherwise Matkap would have dipped Eastern Palace and pot, I'm pretty sure. I mean, at least he would have played pot.
And we have to ask Matkap in a few minutes if he comes to an interview if he just forgot about the Graveyard Ledge. Or just imagine Matkap.
Kingston,
right, sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you. Just imagine Matkap had checked it early. So he would be through since 10 minutes, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if we would have done this, I mean, there was one after Turtle Rock. 1-7 quit, where he started from the mountain.
By the way, Wabnik, meanwhile, is in the climb as well.
Yes. Pretty sure we still need something around 4 minutes for the climb.
Oh, Matkap getting a little nervous here, missing the triple. But we have to admit,
magic.
yeah, that is getting down on Matkap's side.
Yes.
Let's see if he can hit the 120 mark. Stay under the 120 mark, so to say.
No, taking. But GG's to Matkap, winning this race, and therefore, surviving in this tournament.
Congratulations for proceeding here. And that means, from Wabnik's perspective, unfortunately, he will leave this tournament. Yeah, this is... had this topic a few days again on another restream, so maybe seeding for groups in tourneys like that is not the worst thing. So even Skip Frosh is a very good runner, and yeah, as I mentioned in the beginning, he is 1-5 out.
Yeah,
that is unfortunate.
It was a very tough group, yeah, let's say it like this. Could be possible that Matkap is still waiting for Wabnik also to finish.
Yeah, then give me a minute, please.
Okay. I see Matkap is here. Will join us for an interview. We already had this information that Wabnik will not join for the interview, which is understandable. You're pretty bad if you find the fruit pretty late. Hi, NGG's Matkap.
Hello, GG's. How are you, everybody?
Yeah. So, how was the race? How was the seat?
Well, quite happy with the outcome, obviously, but yeah, I think I haven't been playing that much lately, so I haven't played my best this tournament. My controller was a little bit messy. I don't know. Today I cleaned it, and I think on the route and everything with 2 as well. I played not very good, but at least decently, so I'm happy with that. And yeah, I don't know. I guess the other bow was available. I don't know. That was a bit scary. But...
Yeah, it was pretty early, and you skipped it because after doing save and quit, you just could have went into Kingston because there was the bow.
Oh yeah, that's scary.
Yeah, but the flute, did save you there because the flute on catfish, yeah, you was pretty early in catfish, and also this made things pretty fast. And for Wabnik, I think it was nearly last location.
Yeah, understandable. Like once you, I was going to go probably like to pod if I didn't find much there. Like when I was going to Hype Cave, and when I had that, I don't know. Like it wasn't really the best play, but it was. I hadn't turned out the mushroom either, and I didn't really know when I was going to do that at all. So I just said, let's get it out of the way. Like I've rushed Hype Cave. Route seems like decent at least. Like I might not be ahead, but I shouldn't be behind by much at all. So I just said, let's just do it, get it out of the way, and yeah, obviously very happy with that. And yeah, there could have been something behind the flute. Like yeah, I don't know. I was going to do it like at some point maybe with a save and quit, but towards the end it felt like there was also a Gina, and like the lamp had to be somewhere as well. So I was just thinking like until I find the lamp that leads, let's just keep in. And I was really thinking about just doing like the 2 techs in the north, and I didn't really want to do Kingston on its own, even though it was the play. But it was like in Port and Eastern, it's like minimum like 6 to 9 items. Like let's just play that and pray, and yeah.
Yeah. We were sure when we did see the second bow on Wabnik's side first, and we were pretty sure. Oh, this is a race, because if you go on the northern route, you will find a bow. If you go to Pot, you will find a bow. Yeah, this is much easier to find in comparison going to Catfish when you have all the stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. I was also thinking that, like, if the other bow is early, like, they're most likely going to do, like, at least the back of pod. So, like, taking that into account, like, towards the end, I was feeling, like, good, but, well, never know.
Yeah. I mean, Wabnik did not play Pod immediately. I mean, he cleared Eastern Palace and then did some other stuff because the mountain was also available for him, like for you. And he said, okay, I don't want to play pen and pot. And there was nothing. I mean, there was just a bow in pot, you know. And for you, this was good because, and also on the first chest, yeah. But one question I was having, if the bow would have not been in pot, would you also have dipped into Eastern Palace then?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
At that point, like, you have to go for that density and pray, and if not, I don't know, probably just, I think I would have just, like, panicked and go to Kings. But, like, doing, like, the north with Thieves Town, I didn't really want to do Thieves Town at all, so, yeah.
Yes. But also, yeah, good. It was also a nice and fast siege, 120. I mean, both not having did hit the last location, but pretty close. You were also pretty close for the last location for your bow, because I mean, after Eastern Palace Pot, yeah, you need to do Northern route, but 120 is still fine. Therefore.
Yeah, because I don't know, I could have maybe even panicked and go to the back of pod, even if it was bow lock, because, well, progressive bows. I mean, obviously this time it worked out fine for me, but I think they're a bit weird because you never know, ever. But you can even go to the back of pod and find one at that point since you don't have much left. But yeah, that worked out as well this time. Yeah, quite happy with that. I didn't have like a really starting tournament at all. The last race, I just like died in ball and chain guard and did a really clown route. Paid off, so yeah.
Yeah.
Happy to make it through in the end.
Yeah, it's nice. So, any plans now in the next stage of the tournament, or you just see how do we proceed?
And let's see who I get, and probably try to actually play the game. I've been playing way too much Ocarina of Time these past months. I haven't played this at all. Like, it's probably good to play a few seats And yeah, it's fast seeds. You never know. Yeah, hoping to make a few rounds into the bracket if possible. And yeah, thank you so much to everybody for listening, commentary, and backing the schedule and the 3 games.
Yeah, and also congratulations from my side again, because it was a tough group there, and you managed to get through this. So, yeah, more to come.
It wasn't at all, but I don't know. When I was like 1 and 3 and something like that, it's I don't know, a bit unexpected. Yeah, so I didn't know like how the format worked. I thought I was out even if I lost. I don't know. So yeah, crazy groups.
Yeah, crazy groups, yes. Okay. From my side, there's nothing more. Mahoney said he needs 1 minute. He's not
I'm
back again. Okay.
back for a long time, but I didn't want to interrupt. Subsequently, Matkap, of course, GG's from my side as well. Tristan, no, I interrupted you. Sorry.
No, I was.
But
Then
just-
I would have closed now because I think everything is said. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Bye byes, and yeah, from my side also thank you, and thank you for the nice race. Was still open to the end.
Yeah, thank you so much to everybody. Bye bye.
Good evening. Goodbye.